point of view, what is the major cause of this ongoing conflict between Israel and Palestine?
After the World War First, the guardianship of the province of Palestine was given to the UK. And during that time, so UK tried to transfer some Jews to Palestine. In fact, UK tried to send some Jews over there because some reasons. Some of them say that, some people say that because the Jews did some sabotage in the economy of the European countries, but I do not believe so. I believe it was a long-term plan by European. They knew that in the Middle East there are lots of oil and gas resources and lots of money will come out over there. So they tried to have a base in Middle East. So this is the reason that they tricked the Jews as well. They sent them to Palestine and they accommodated them in Palestine. At first they were not too much, but especially the UK tried to support them. And the people in Palestine, the Muslim people, they welcomed them because they are very hospitable people. They welcomed them, so they were guests, and the Palestinian Muslim people, they were the host. But unfortunately, by the provocation of the Western countries, they sent some weapons for the Jews over there. So they started to expand the territory in Palestine. They started from home to home, village to village, killing, torturing the Muslim and the host, and sent them out of the territory so that they expand the territory. As I mentioned, in First World War, Second, 100% of the Palestine belonged to Muslims. In Second World War, just 89% was belonged to the Muslims. It means that the Jews over there, they expand their territory and try to push them out of their land, farms, and so on. And now, unfortunately, they are owning just 15%. It means 85% is ruled by the occupiers.
Do you think Israel's response to the Hamas attack is justified?
No, because first of all, Hamas fought against Israel by its soldiers. But now Israel is targeting the innocent people. Even several of the Thai people killed in Palestine, they were killed by bombardment of the Israel. So they are killing the innocent people, they are not killing the soldiers. If they want to fight with the soldiers, this is something else. But they are using the airplane and targeting the hospitals, schools, mosques, and everything. So I think it is not justified.
And Western nations consider Hamas to be a terrorist group. In Iran point of view, what is Hamas to Iran?
Just I have a question. What's going on now in Ukraine? People are fighting for their liberation. They are terrorists? No. The people in Vietnam, they fought for their liberation against America. They were not terrorists. They were Liberation Party, the Liberation Army. Or even in Thailand, I remember if you go through the history, you will find out that Myanmar attacked Thailand several times, and the people in Thailand, they fought against the Myanmar and pushed them out. So they were not terrorists. They were the Liberation Army, Liberation Party for their people. So we do not believe they are terrorists. No, they are a Liberation Party. They are fighting for their human rights, for their, let me say, territory, for their homes. So it is amazing. They capture the lands, the farms, the homes, and after that they take it to the parliament of the regime and approve that it belongs to Israel. So they should leave their lands. For centuries they have lived over there. So how we can call them terrorists?
As Iran is one of the major players and one of the influential countries in Middle East, what is the role of Iran in this current Israeli-Palestine escalation?
You see, we in Iran are supporting all liberation armies, all liberation groups in the world. Among them, for example, we supported the people in Vietnam during the war against America. And now we are supporting the Hamas in fight against the occupiers. This is our role, and we try to, of course, we tried a lot to solve the case in peace. We have suggested to carry election in Palestine as a whole, because we have around 15 million Palestinians, 5 million inside, 10 million outside. And there are some few hundred thousands of Jews over there. Okay, we believe that we can carry the election. There are some Christians as well, like South Africa. There was apartheid. So they carried the election. Now there are the whites and the blacks. They are ruling the country together. We believe that the same case should go on Palestine between Jews, Christians, and Muslims. They carry the election. And whoever won the election, we rule the country.
Why do you think Western nations believe that Iran has any involvement in this attack?
If you listen to the media, we will find out that even the America and the officials in Israel and announced that Iran had no hands in this attack. It was carried by Palestinians because they are young, they are very intellectual, they did it themselves. But regarding the Western accusation against Iran, you see they have a long, let me say, hostility history with Iran because we believe that they shouldn't support Israel because they are supporting Israel too much against the people. And at the same time, because we are supporting the liberation parties and armies in the world, and they do not like it. They like the conflict in Middle East continue. Why? Because if there is Israel over there and the Arab countries, they have to sell the crude oil and sell weapons against Israel. They do not use it, but they are buying. So it means that if there is no conflict in Middle East, the military factories in the Western countries should stop and they cannot earn money. So try to make or provocate other countries in the Middle East, even against Iran, so that they buy more and more military items from Western countries.
Do you think this war will escalate any further?
It depends on Israel. If they continue to bombarding the innocent people, I think we will witness something else.